Hello and welcome to Siasat TV. I am Sumaya Junaid Ahmed bringing you the news. Here are the headlines.
Big lead for BJP as votes counted for Gujarat Urban Civic Polls body. Gangster Ravi Pujari in Mumbai as cops get custody after year-long battle. Row over how to mislead farmers query by BJP workers in Haryana. Amid mutant strain fears, expert calls for genome test on war footing. Telangana to reopen schools for class 6 to 8 from 24th of February. Hyderabad Anti-Corruption Bureau officials catch sub-inspector taking bribe. United States sanctions 2 more Myanmar generals after protest crackdown. United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson sets out a roadmap to ease England's COVID-19 lockdown.
Let's begin with our top story. The BJP today took a big lead in the Gujarat civic polls as votes are counted for the elections to 6 municipal corporations including Ahmedabad and Vadodara. The polls are crucial for the ruling party as it is in power in these civic bodies.
Ahead of the state elections in Gujarat next year, these results are seen to indicate what voters want. Voting took place on Sunday in 576 seats across 6 municipal corporations. In 2015, the BJP won 391 of these seats and the Congress ended up at 174. Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party contesting the polls for the first time may impact the Congress.
Moving on to our next story, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee today made an unscheduled visit to her nephew Abhishek Banerjee's home before the CBI questioning of his wife in coal smuggling case. Abhishek Banerjee, a Trinamool Congress MP, alleges that he is being targeted by the BJP just months ahead of the state elections.
The Chief Minister met her nephew, a Trinamool Congress MP, and his family for a few minutes before emerging from the apartment accompanied by Abhishek Banerjee's daughter, her grandniece. The girl was seen going back inside. Moments after Mamata Banerjee's convoy left, a CBI team around 7 to 8 officers arrived to question Abhishek Banerjee's wife, Rujira Banerjee. Rujira Banerjee, listed as a witness, wrote to Central Bureau of Investigation yesterday that she was unaware of the reason of questioning but said she is ready for questioning today.
And gangster Ravi Pujari, who has nearly 80 cases filed against him in Mumbai, was brought to the city this morning. Last week, a Bengaluru court had given his custody to Mumbai police after a year-long battle. Today, he was presented in the court to seek remand. He will remain in the custody of Mumbai police till 9th of March.
The 59-year-old gangster, a fugitive for more than 2 decades till last year, had returned to Bengaluru in custody of Karnataka police in February 2020 from Single. A 5-member team of cops from Bengaluru had picked up Ravi Pujari, who was once associated with underworld don Chota Rajan from the West African nation. Ravi Pujari was on run since 1994 before he was picked up by Single and extradited last year.
Moving on, Haryana BJP workers told senior leaders on Monday farmers protesting in the agriculture laws are not in mood to listen to arguments in support of the controversial acts and will have to be misled. In the video which was shared by Mr. Sujarwala of Congress, a BJP worker can be heard saying, "Farmers are in no mood to hear us, they will have to be misled, so please share some tips with us."
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, ये आप वाली बात सही है, ये समझाएगा कोई ना मनर ना समझने की कोशिश करते बहकाने पड़ेंगे जी, बहकाने 2-4 मंत्र और दे दो जो को ना बहकाना.
The appeal was made during a party meeting in Gurugram that was attended by O.P. Dhankar, the president of the BJP state unit, Sports Minister Sandeep Singh and Hisar MP Brijendra Singh, and caught on camera, with the clip shared online and flagged by the Congress Randeep Surjewala.
And 2 groups armed with iron rods and sticks brutally beat each other up on road in visuals that have emerged from Uttar Pradesh Bhagpat. The fight broke out between shopkeepers and the workers of 2 chaat stalls in the districts in Bharuch town over getting customers to their shop. The incident occurred in the town of Atithi Bhavan market area.
The bizarre fight continued for about 20 minutes before it was stopped. The video, recorded possibly by the bystanders, quickly found its way to social media. 12 people have been injured in the clash and 8 have been arrested, the Bhagpat police said in a statement. However, no one sustained any serious injuries in the fight. Police complaints have been filed by the both shopkeepers in the case.
Alright, popular TV actress Rubina Dilek was announced Big Boss 14 winner on Sunday. Since then, there have been ongoing celebrations for Rubina. She received a warm welcome by her husband Abhinav Shukla, sister Jyoti Dilek and family after almost 140 days of social isolation.
And on Monday evening, her friends from the industry threw a lavish party for a diva to celebrate her big win. Beside dance, music and laughter, the party images also featured a beautiful chocolate cake that looks exactly like Big Boss winner's trophy.
Top sources in the Union Health Ministry said 800 to 900 samples from Maharashtra and Kerala, two of the 5 states that have seen a rise in coronavirus cases in the recent days, have been sent for genome sequencing in the last 1 month. This comes amid fear of the mutant strain of the virus.
Sample for genome sequencing, a testing process to understand the complete genetic of an organism. Sources in the ministry said it will become clear in 3 to 4 days whether new variants of the coronavirus have a role in the resurgence of COVID cases in these parts of the country. Sources in the ministry said a micro-level monitoring is being done in Kerala and Mumbai. Officials are also finding out if COVID clusters are being formed in new areas. But government officials admit that India's genome sequencing has been below the mark so far and that needs to change in the upcoming weeks.
Let's bring you the latest on the COVID figures in the country. India's COVID-19 tally caseload crossed 1.10 crore mark with 10,584 new coronavirus cases and 78 deaths reported in the past 24 hours. Remember, this is the government data shared by the Health Ministry coming up early this morning. Amid concerns of the third wave, more than 13,255 people successfully fought off the viral disease, taking the overall recoveries to 1,712,665. The country now has 1,10,16,434 cases and more than 1,56,000 lives lost due to COVID-19, whereas Telangana recorded 149 new COVID-19 cases and 2 fatalities. Let's shift our focus to Telangana, where the state government has decided to reopen schools for class 6th, 7th and 8th starting from 24th of February.
The Education Minister P. Sabita Indra Reddy said the decision was taken following instructions from the Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. The classes for class 6th, 7th and 8th will start to reopen between 24th of February to 1st of March. However, the schools will have to ensure strict compliance of COVID-19 guidelines and consent of the parents is mandatory for the students to attend classes.
Today in the wee hours, 2 persons died and 2 others injured in road accident near Malayalapalli Railway overbridge of Ramagunda Mandal. According to police, the accident occurred when a car in which victims were travelling overturned and fell in the middle of the divider at around 4:30 am. Police recovered about 1 kilogram of gold ornaments from the spot.
K. Ram Babu and K. Srinivas Rao died on the spot. Their assistant Santosh and car driver Santosh received serious injuries in the accident. After coming to know about the accident, police rushed to the spot and shifted the injured person to Karimnagar District Headquarters Hospital. The deceased were running Srinivasa jewelry shop in their native Narsarao Pet, Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh and was on their way to deliver their customers in different places. Police recovered 1 kilogram of gold ornaments from the spot.
Alright, Muhammad Farah, a MBA graduate from Khammam, was adjudged Mrs. India Photogenic in VPR Mrs. India 2021 Beauty Pageant Season 2, organized for married women in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The finals were held on Sunday. Farah was also the first runner-up in the overall contest, which saw 912 women from across the country taking part.
Farah was the only woman from Telangana to participate in the contest. Unlike other beauty pageants, Mrs. India 2021 beauty pageant was organized in a completely traditional manner. The auditions were conducted over a period of 6 months and they consisted of different assignments: talent round, traditional round and final round. Elated over the achievement, she said it was possible with encouragement and support from her husband Muhammad Asif Iqbal, family and friends. A mother of 2, Farah has been serving as a Secretary of Human Rights and Social Justice Mission and Women Empowerment and lives in Jayanagar colony of Belepalli in Khammam.
Before we wrap up our bulletin, let's have a look on our headlines.
Big lead for BJP as votes counted for Gujarat Urban Civic Polls body. Gangster Ravi Pujari in Mumbai as cops get custody after year-long battle. Row over how to mislead farmers query by BJP workers in Haryana. Amid mutant strain fears, expert calls for genome test on war footing. Telangana to reopen schools for class 6 to 8 from 24th of February. Hyderabad Anti-Corruption Bureau officials catch sub-inspector taking bribe. United States sanctions 2 more Myanmar generals after protest crackdown. United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson sets out a roadmap to ease England's COVID-19 lockdown.
These were all the updates. More news on the other side. Thank you for your time. For more news, stay tuned to Siasat TV.